So here, let's kind of work the hook flip. So when you get there, is that thing about accuracy. You know how to finish, all right? You're not just shooting and missing targets, no. If you get the hook, I want to make sure that to 99%, you're going to either get the guy's back or you're going to sweep the guy. You guys all right? But the problem here is when I have the position, let me go slow motion here, all right? No, stand up for a second. So I was doing the grinding, I blocked, I bumped my hip. Do you see when I put my foot, my hip always bump? Yeah, so I can kind of rotate, I pivot easy. So always bump, all right? Here in this position here right now, as long as I have the hang in there, even if the guy is far, I move back a little bit. Do you see how I kind of bring him to me? So you have a lot of control. Your main thing here, you don't want to let the guy pull the arm out. Although if he does, he puts himself at risk. Go back one step. So here, I'm here, right? I control whether it's the back or the side of the belt. Okay, we're gonna see that later. When I wanna finish the guy here, look my leg. I don't try to do anything other, regardless whether he comes or not, than backing up this way. Do you see what happened there? So here, don't come. See, I try to beat this leg here. You see what I'm doing there with that leg? I just kind of barely touched it. Move that way, he comes. And here, if he tries to run from me, he can try, but I control the other shoulder, and I switch, okay? And over here, when I turn, I elbow up and just take the guy without having to depend too much on my leg, okay? This is a transition if the guy is half standing, half down, okay? Later, we're gonna see real quick. If I get the hook, now put your knees down now, both knees down. And you're here, okay? What do you do from here? Guess what you do from here? The same thing. You control the shoulder, stay strong there. Your mistake here is try to use your foot. You gotta kind of let go of the foot here. So you can bring him to you, look. Don't come, look. I lift him up and push him out. So I fish him with my knee instead of trying to depend on the hooks. It's a little different than compare when you're doing a hook flip from scratch. So let's go one more time slow. So the guy's here, he's there. So he starts to grind. So I'm grinding here. As soon as my foot touches, look my hip. You see that? That's what creates the power to punch, okay? And then for here, once you control the side, control the shoulder, okay? Or just stay here, okay? Keep moving a little bit. Look, I put my foot under that leg. You saw my knee. Look, I use my knee to pull that leg. Try to walk away. He's not going anywhere. Look how that knee pushes. Then I kick and my elbow right him, okay? So what I do, instead of relying on my foot, I use my knee to bump him up or to push his leg in. Okay, one more time. I'm just giving you my advice, what I do. Now, I don't care if you finish in a different way. Knee grind to stop the guy. Once you get the foot on the hip, bump your hip, turn, punch. Boom, get the hooks in. All right, control. Okay, look my leg here right now. You see my leg? I kind of just hold it. A lot of times I should try to get under hook. No, man. I control the guy's shoulder and head. That's all I want. If he tries to run, run. He's not going anywhere because I have the head. Okay? Therefore here, as I kind of get square, don't come to me now. He gave me the hook. Keep strong, keep strong. Here right now, all I do, I don't try to fight. I try to move my hip out. The way I do my hip, go back again. Once your hip is square, you push off the hook for the side you're gonna flip. So I wanna move my hip, shrimp out that way. So I push the leg that has the hook, and that allows my hip to escape. You see that? And therefore here I add the second one and I go. Here I'm trying to block his arm. Let's say here his arm went out. Yeah, you stay here. Don't do anything. Let the guy move again. Whenever the guy moves, keep going a little bit. Keep going a little bit. Yes, you stay there eventually. You see what I just did there? I kind of, once you give him space, I go back and do it because number one, control. If you bring the guy down, you'll make sure he has no chance to ever regain his stance and try to pass you again. You're gonna cruise control the guy until he gives you the sweep. But in a nutshell, okay, stand up please. Once I get this part here, over here, okay, I can keep this hand on the cross, but I like to go for the head control, okay? And then here, as I move my hip under, I keep kicking the other leg. See, I love doing this one. Then I finish the guy. So basically, once you pull the guy, this foot on the ground, you kind of keep scooting and kicking with your knee pointed out. And then from there, just ride the guy. Once you guys doing probably like 5 reps each, just to feel comfortable, then we're gonna put it together. Then we're gonna test it, okay? I wanna ask you guys later to try to fail. Make the guy fail. And if need be, we're gonna troubleshoot. Everybody cool with that? 1, 2, 3, up.